Hi, Aman. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
Yeah, great, man.
Well, today's match, excited again.
Yeah, absolutely. After last match, what we saw, absolutely excited and so much to look forward.
Yeah, definitely. We'll just wait for another analyst and we'll then start.
Yeah,
He'll
sure,
be
sure.
there in a few seconds.
Allah bol.
Yeah, definitely, man. Halla Bull versus Dunia Hila Denge. Well, sorry, not Dunia Hila Denge, Whistle Podu. Well,
We
uh,
Allah bol ही होगा, bro. No, not to worry.
uh, देखने मजा आएगा भाई देखने में.
Yeah, sure, sure. Only thing is Jadeja that doesn't turns up, man. That freak.
Yeah, Jadeja did in the last match, man. That kind of won everyone's heart. It did, definitely did.
Uh, that man.
Well, I don't see another analyst here. So I think we should start. He'll be
Yes,
joining us soon enough.
absolutely. Yeah, sure.
We have people waiting on us, so let's not make them wait.
Yeah, yeah. Let's start.
Well, a very good evening to everyone and welcome to the Third Man Cricket Show. It's match 12 CSK versus RR. I'm sure everyone present here and the people all around India enjoyed the last two matches played yesterday. An exciting Sunday, to be honest, but an even more exciting and amazing Monday evening to look forward to. We have a great game of cricket that's coming, that's happening this evening. It's the Chennai Super Kings playing against the Rajasthan Royals. Both teams are coming off good wins. The Thala-led CSK with the Punjab Kings, with where Deepak Chahar got his mojo back in the power play and allowing the captain to dictate terms with the ball like he's enjoyed doing it all through his years of success. Well, I mean, 14 wickets, 4 wickets for 13 runs. Deepak Chahar blew off the top order for Punjab with his amazing bowling, which obviously led to an easy chase of 105 runs for CSK. But also not to forget what Rajasthan did. Rajasthan Royals stealing the match from Delhi Capitals in the final moments, and all thanks to David Miller and Chris Morris. Well, now moving forward, we still are waiting for another analyst, but here we have Ronak Kedia, who is going to be rooting for Rajasthan Royals. Say hi to him.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Hi, Aman.
Well, you see, the last time, I mean, the top order really collapsed, for Rajasthan. What same gonna
Yes.
happen in the same stadium? I'm hoping the same pitch. You think Rajasthan will be able to handle it?
Yeah, nothing to worry about. See, first of all, Manan Bora, he got out, sure. Basically, what happened, he played two nice shots, and then anyone can get out. That is not a. And Josh Butler, we don't need to say anything about that freak man. We know what he can do and what he did last season or say prior to that season. So nothing to worry over there. And our captain, that was a heck of innings first game. We collapsed last time around. But I'm sure we will make it up for it. Basically, what happened was the wicket. The wicket was a bit tricky in 1KD, and there are basically two types of wicket in 1KD. And as we are seeing, it is being replaced by either Chapok's wicket or it is 1KD's wicket. We don't know what will happen. So if we saw a high scoring game in Chapok, that never happens. 200 plus runs, and we saw low scoring in 1KD. I think the pitches are swapped, but we need our pitch back.
You definitely need. I mean, it's one loss and one win. So, well, for both the teams, in fact, both the teams one loss and one win. Which let's see who takes the win home today.
Yeah, sure. It will be Halla Bowl by the end of the day.
Well, you are very confident about your team, and that's a really good thing. I mean, that's a good thing. I just wanna know what our other analyst has to say. So we'll just be waiting for him for a
Yeah,
few more minutes, if you don't mind.
yeah, no problem at all. By the way, we can take few questions from our
Yeah,
viewers if
definitely.
there
If
are any.
viewers have any question, we are eager to answer you. Our analysts are eager to answer you. Well, a lot of people love you here, Ronak. I have to say, I can see the comment section. A lot of people
Thanks to all of
really
them.
love it.
Thanks to all of them. I just hope Vishal Foru is not afraid of Halla Bol.
Well, that seems like it. I mean, they are still not here. So yeah, I'm.
Yeah, what we did in last season, so
Well,
maybe.
definitely didn't have a very good last season for CSK, but I mean, this time, what previous match, Chennai versus Punjab, that was shocking one.
Yeah, that was, I think, Chepok's wicket put on
A really
Wankade's wicket. So yeah, yeah.
well, let's start. Analyst will be joining in, but I have a question for you anyway.
Yes, sure.
Head-to-head, Chennai Super Kings have dominated 14-9 in the tally against Rajasthan Royals, but they have lost both
Yes.
the pictures in the UAE last season. How do you think it's gonna turn out this time?
First of all, we are winning, and second, I don't believe in stats much as my counterparts, Thala, as we call him, MS Dhoni says. I believe on the process. I believe on the day, not what stats suggest. So I am taking a leaf out of their Thala, or say our Thala, as he is for Indian cricket. So yeah, I'm taking a book out of that leaf out of that book. So basically that.
Well, it's like Rajasthan. It's not going to be easy for both the teams to snatch a win today. I mean, you both have a loss and a win, and so you'll be looking up to pick up the points. The 2 points really important for you, to get your
Yeah,
place in the top four today. Now we can
yeah, very important.
yeah, continue,
Yeah,
please.
very important for us. Those 2 points and getting into the top four is a priority for almost any team, let alone Rajasthan. Any team would like to get into top four and continue and build upon that. So I think that is a very important aspect of it. And the second thing is net run rate. We have to look carefully about with our net run rate how it goes, because last season and prior to that season, what happened with KKR, we know that they finished five both times and had similar points with what fourth place and third place had. So we will be looking forward with our net run rate as well. We'll try to improve that, because now Chennai have a very healthy run rate. Even if they lose to us, they will remain on the same position, I guess, or say in the fifth position. So yeah, net run rate impacts a lot. We'll
It
try
really
to,
does. I mean, the last season we saw a lot of teams were on the 12 points, but the ones who qualified were with
yeah,
the better run rate. Here we
yes.
have a question from Vance Chawla. He's asking, will Miller be consistent? What are your expectations?
Yes, basic. I mean, if we give a chance to Miller, he will perform. He has not been getting a lot of chances due to the presence in our squad of Smith and say Stokes and Jofra Archer. Those were quality players. Of course, they cannot be replaced, or say they cannot be replaced at all. So yeah, David Miller, if he gets a chance, continuous chance for 14 to 15 matches, he will perform, as we saw previously with international leagues and his international team. He was in good nick before this IPL, so I believe, yeah, he will be good.
Well, I hope so too. I mean, and here we have our CSK analyst, who's Sanmay Ravi. Hi, how you doing, Sanmay?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you doing?
Everything is great, man. Everything is great.
Hi,
So
Sanmay.
that you,
I
You're a bit late, to be honest. Rajasthan was like the CSK fans seem to be afraid of them. Well,
I guess I was his replacement. I was announced late, so I was late. I heard him saying that he's really confident of winning. Let's wait and watch what happens.
well, definitely.
Yeah,
Sanmay, I have the same question for you. I had for Ronak. The Chennai Super Kings have dominated 14 to 9. When it comes to tally against Rajasthan.
Yeah, it will be 15 is to 9 at the end of this
Yeah,
match.
that's very confident. That's what Ronak said. It's going to be
let's
14 to
see.
10 this evening. Well, I appreciate. I really like your confidence with your teams. Well, see, we can say both the teams are doing positive. They are doing great. What are your views on that, Ronak?
Yeah, I think so. They both teams are playing. Yeah. So we lost the first match. We are on track against after winning against Punjab, and like we like to continue the win.
How about you, Ronak?
See, if we see as I said, I took a leaf out of their thala and said that stats don't matter. Basically, it is on the process what we do today. But if I had to take out a stat, then we won both the games last time at neutral venue. So neutral venue is quite good for us.
Well, definitely. I
And
mean,
those were, and mind you, those were very scoring games like Wankhede might have. So that is also a plus point in our side if you go by stats.
well, definitely.
Uh,
It's going to be a great match again.
last year is previous year. Who remembers that thing? That is all over. Today now CSK is a well balanced team.
14
What's
is to
over is
9 was
over.
10 years back.
Let's
14 is to 9 was 10 years back from 10 years.
Well, a healthy banter is required, but don't don't get to go overboard. We have questions to you guys have questions to answer. Well, it's a Wankhede Stadium, and we have seen some contrasting results here. Two high-scoring encounters followed by two low-scoring thrillers. What are your views on this? How is it going to turn out this time? Vignesh, I'm sorry, Sanmay.
Yeah, if we are playing on if we are playing on yesterday's pitch, I guess it will be again a high scoring thriller match. Guess the pitch was different for the low scoring matches. That's what we saw, only low scoring, and the batsmen didn't apply themselves really well to play on that pitch. That's why it was low scoring. But I guess today it will.
How about you, Ronak?
Yeah, see, basically, Wankhede has 5 to 6 different strips or say pitches on it. So if you play on a different pitch, the dimensions of the ground changes completely. On one side, the boundary becomes very short, and one time, so spinners or say fast bowlers bowl the slower balls and target those kind of the boundaries which are larger in dimensions. So it can become a bit tricky, but if the central pitch is used, it is always a high scoring encounter. And one more thing to see that only one of the pitches is a red soil pitch, which is quite dry and it spins and it is a bit tacky. So that pitch is slow. Otherwise, all the pitches have good grass covering on it. And when there is grass, you see first 5 to 6 overs, it assists fast bowlers like we saw with Deepak Chahar or say our Unad Kat. It assists them for the first 4 to 5 years. We have to be cautious during that period of time. After that, it is a belter, as we know, one KD six sitting
Well,
ground.
definitely, Wankhede is called the batting paradise. So I'm looking forward to something like that. Your high scores, people, the teams chasing and everything. That is what is thrilling for me. Well, moving on, Rajasthan, Ronak, I have another question for you. Now, an important match for today. A matchup for today. An important matchup for today would be Sanju Samson and Chahar. Samson has faced 28 balls from CSK Pacer, hit 39 runs of it, and he has been dismissed thrice. Your views on it?
Yeah, see, I said that I don't really like stats, but if something to have to go by, then we say that Sanju Samson recently has matured as a player. He was the captain of his domestic side, where he led Kerala and did fantastically over there. And right now with Rajasthan, he is also captain, and we saw what a fantabulous innings he can play when given responsibility on him. So there is nothing to worry about that matchup. Just we need to be cautious in the first 6 overs. Deepak Chahar can be a threat to us. Otherwise, we are good to go.
Well, Deepak Chahar can definitely be a threat. I mean, and if Sanju Samson defends his wicket in the power play, then it might get going for the Rajasthan Royals. But but it seems like the captain also has struggled against CSK overall, scoring only 254 runs in just 9 innings with an average of 17. So that's a worry for Rajasthan Royals. But we'll be hoping to see the Sanju Samson innings we saw versus Punjab.
Yeah, definitely. That innings, man, that
Yeah, it
lit up the
was.
tournament.
Definitely, definitely. Well, I have another matchup here for Sunmai. It's David Miller against Sir Ravindra Jadeja. What do you think about that?
No, it's an interesting battle to see if David Miller versus Ravindra Jadeja. Obviously, David Miller has numbers against Ravindra Jadeja. So, but with the depth in bowling CSK has, if Jadeja is going for runs, we might not see Jadeja completing his full quota of overs, and we may ask some other bowler to finish his cover for his quotas overs. And I guess I don't think Dhoni will bring a left-arm spinner against a left-hand batsman. We have more early for him
I mean, yeah,
to counter David Miller.
if not for Ben Stokes this season due to his finger injury, David Miller would be sitting another season on the bench. He was given a chance. He took it wonderfully against Punjab, and he could be a
Yes,
key against Chennai tonight. Because he already
yes,
has 250s against them in 10 meetings. And I mean, he likes batting against Ravindra Jadeja, 85 of 49 balls. This could disrupt, MSG's middle over plans, to be honest. Now,
yes.
I have given one and each matchup for you. Now, this is for both of you. Chris Morris versus Fab du Plessis. What do you have to views?
See, if I can go first.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Yeah, you go first.
So Chris Morris, if particularly I don't like care much about stats, but if I have to say something about the stats, then we know that Chris Morris has dismissed both Raina and Faf thrice, or says 3 or 4 times. I don't remember the exact numbers, but 3 or 4 times basically in last 4 to 5 innings. So yeah, that is a good encounter, and if he can replicate that with the form that he is in, well to go. We are good to go, man. Allah bol.
How about you, Sanmay? Chris Morris?
No, I see that Chris Morris' form with bowling current in both the matches was not that good. He was going for runs, but if it's the same form he's taking in a year with the ball, I guess Faf will smash him all around the park.
Well, he's definitely amazing with both bat and ball as well. I mean, he has dismissed two of
Like he's
CSK's.
a one-match wonder.
We'll see because
He's a one-match
we'll
wonder.
see because he has dismissed two of CSK's top four batsmen. It's Suresh Raina and Faf du Plessis thrice each, and has 9 wickets in 5 games against Chennai. So it will. That's why this matchup is an exciting one. So I'm definitely looking forward to Chris Morris bowling against Chennai batsmen. Well,
But nah, yeah, you
yeah,
go ahead.
well,
Yeah,
no,
you
I
go.
just had another question for Ronak. Well, with Ben Stokes not there, how important does it become for the international gunners to strike from today's match?
Replacing Ben Stokes is not possible, man. We cannot find a player of his caliber anywhere around the world. Only few players can match up his criteria, but none are as good as Ben Stokes. So be honest. I will be honest with that. We will definitely miss him, but we do have some combinations that we are trying right now that can be a bit of adjustment and can work nicely as with us. Like we saw the three M's performing together. So yeah, it will be a team combination rather than one man show, and we can take it as a positive side also. Like if players who are coming to replace him can fill his shoes up to a certain extent and find out some combination and perform well, then we are good to go. And it is a team sport after all. No, one man cannot dictate all the terms.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's still Ben Stokes, man. Big shoes to fill in. And
Yeah,
when you just
yeah.
lose him after a single game, that's really bad for Rajasthan. It's, as you mentioned, a bit impossible to fill in his shoes. Well, moving
Yes,
on, we have
absolutely.
another one for Sanmay. You see, last time Chennai got off with an easy chase. But do you think the top order has to do better if they have to, chase runs like 180, 190 at a stadium like Wankhede?
Yeah, they will have to fire all guns blazes when chasing against when chasing in Wankhede, especially a high score like 180 or 200. I just want Ruturaj Gaikwad to play as freely as possible. Not think about it. If I fell, then there is nobody. They will. It will create unnecessary pressure on CSK. I don't want to him to think that. I just want him to play as freely as possible. Go for his shots. We have got cover up for him. So I get start for any chase or start in any innings is really crucial. And CSK has been slow starter for past 2 years. So that's why I want Ruturaj Gaikwad to play really well today if he is in the 11.
I'm sure Chennai isn't gonna. It's not gonna be like change the players so soon. But yeah, if he's in,
I don't think so.
yeah, definitely. Another one for Ronak. I mean, we saw that Rajasthan played a really well game against Punjab as they tried to chase down 221, but they still lost.
Yes.
Sorry for that. And in the previous game, they played the top order collapsed, but they still managed to chase down 147 thanks to Chris Morris and David Miller. You think the
David
top
Miller,
order
yes.
can show their game today after what Chennai did to Punjab Kings?
Yes, absolutely. Anyways, Josh Butler has a very good record against Chennai. And especially on Wankhede pitch, he can be very devastating if there is some help for, if there is some or say no help for bowlers over there. If it is a typical Wankhede pitch, to be honest. If it is a typical Wankhede pitch, then we don't have anything to worry about. If there is some stickiness in the pitch, then we have to be cautious in the first 6 over against Deepak Chahar. Otherwise, there is nothing much of a concern. We have good players after that also. Sanju Samson is in good form. David Miller recently showed what form he's in. After that, the player, uh, say, Shivam Dubey, he can tonk a few. Then Riyan Parag, he was also in a good nick in the first game. He actually changed the momentum of the game in our favor, but we lost by three or 4 runs. But he changed the momentum. So we have our order sorted. It's just about how you play in the power play.
Well, definitely a power play is a big, you have to score runs in the power play for the team to get going. That's definitely right. And, RR has some chasing positives to take away from last game. I'm definitely sure Chris Morris and David Miller, we have the same form they did in the previous match. Well, we know Chennai has an amazing lineup, but do you think it's the right time to let Robin Uthappa or Pujara give a try in to see how well they can do?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. With the CSK's history, they don't change much. And if it's a winning, if they're coming after a win, they don't change much. They don't change only the 11. And what Stephen Fleming had said at the post-match conference that if someone comes into the playing 11, we give them some amount of games to play and just relax there. So I don't think Uthappa will have to wait for some more time for his debut cap.
Well, I think so too. Chennai making changes is hard to see. I have another question for that, but we'll wait for it. Let's go to Ronak first. I want to know, I mean, RR to continue without Jofra Archer. Will his absence in the starting matches, the matches right now, affect, makes RR suffer in the longer run?
See, no one can replace Jofra Archer. Let's be honest about it. He is a class apart bowler. He was the MVP last season, also, and he has been carrying all the load for our team through the seasons. He has joined us. So replacing a player of his caliber who usually carried the bowling throughout and also was very good down the order, donking some sixes we saw last season. In face of Mustafizur Rahman and say Andrew Tai. Recently, his form has been very good, and Mustafizur has been a match winner for SRH. We saw through the years. So yeah, we have good replacements, but not we will miss for Jofra Archer for sure. But we do have our base covered up.
Well, I would also like to see Jofra Archer back again in the game. Amazing bowler, as you mentioned. Nobody can replace him. Well, talking about bowlers, do you think Chennai needs an infusion of another, proper 140 or 150 pace bowling attack? So I mean, basically asking if Lungi Ngidi has a chance tonight.
No, I don't think so. NKD will play today because his quarantine was over by Saturday only. So he would have got a practice time of only 2 days. And as I mentioned earlier, also CSK won't change their winning combination. If this team is getting them the 2 points, I don't think so. I want NKD to play, but I don't think so. He will play today.
Well, I want Ngidi to play today as well. The pitch really favors the Pacers today. The pitch really does. Ngidi would be an asset for Chennai. Well, let's see. Another question for RR. The RR's opening pair hasn't been good this season. I mean, Manan Bohra couldn't do what he does usually. But we have Josh Butler, and along with Josh Butler, do you think will Yashasvi Jaiswal be in the playing 11 today? Oh, it seems like there's some issue. Ronak has left its chat.
घर के बाहर क्या?
डर के भाग गया क्या? Well, back again.
Yeah. Hi. Sorry about that.
There's no issue. I was just asking, will Yashasvi Jaiswal be in the playing 11 today?
See, we would like to give Manan Bohra a chance because in last innings he showed that spark, those 2 fours that he hit off the offside. That was really good. And to begin with, we'll like to give him one more chance. If not, then we will definitely try to bring in Yashasvi Jaiswal because Wankhede is his home ground and he knows this really well. So it is a very good, healthy competition between our players. But one more chance, Manan Bohra deserves that.
I guess it's just only 2 matches, but I was just thinking Jaiswal is a top order batsman. It's his home ground, as you mentioned, and I was just hoping, if you trust a player, just try him out right now because in the future matches, which would be really crucial to win, trying out new players would be like really hard. Well, CSK again, coming back to you. Suresh Raina has 609 runs in 21 innings against RR, including 4 half centuries. You think Raina should go one down tonight?
Nah, if we are getting results with Moeen Ali, if we are getting it, he's playing really well at number 3. So I guess they won't change the batting lineup as such. But whenever we think about CSK, the number 3 spot belongs to Suresh Raina. But I feel the batting lineup should be the same.
Well, and I think Omkar says that Andrew Tai is to play. Ronak.
Yeah, he is a class apart bowler, man. We saw what his form is in Big Bash. Basically, he has started to bowl again 150 clicks, which Jofra Archer used to do. And when a player bowls more than 150 plus and then he bowls a slower ball, that becomes a bit tricky with the batsman, with those dimensions. He can bowl 150 plus, he can hurry them up and then bowl a slower ball, then it becomes more tricky. Like we saw in the Big Bash recently, he was in a really good form. So yeah, if he comes in, we are certainly happy and we won't miss the pace of Jofra Archer at least,
Well,
which
definitely.
which he used to threaten.
A good replacement if you see Andy Tai. Definitely needed
Yeah.
for RR. Well,
Yeah.
this one's for both of you. We have discussed individual changes, but do you see any changes in your respective teams tonight, and who is going to replace by whom? Sanmay.
No, I see. Yeah, I'll play the same thing level. I don't think any changes will be there.
No changes. Good. Well, good to know.
No changes.
Ronak.
See, as you already mentioned, we already have one change. So I am believing that Mustafizur made way for Andrew Tai. I think that is the case. And if that is the case, then we don't have any other changes to look at. But if we have to look at one change, we can probably look at playing Shreyas Gopal instead of Rahul Tewatia, being Shreyas Gopal providing good option is a like for like replacement as well. So he can be a good option against left-handers in who is Suresh Raina and Moeen Ali. They are in good form, so he can be a good option to try. But I don't think any further changes other than that.
Well, I mean, I don't see any changes either for tonight's game, and but sometimes the teams just surprise you. Chennai Super Kings,
Yeah.
so I'm sorry, Sunrisers Hyderabad 4 changes. Really
Yeah,
surprised
both.
that thing. So yeah, let's see. Before we move forward, I want to know your quick toss predictions, please.
Win toss, bowl first.
Win toss, bowl.
Yeah,
That's been the mantra for Wankhede.
that is a no-brainer, man. Win toss, bowl
Bowl
first.
first.
You
But
because
let's
one
see.
what kind of behavior will one KD pitch plays? No one knows these days.
So we'll have to see who wins the toss because is it gonna be toss jita, game jita kind of thing tonight?
Not really.
Yeah, it has been stayed like that. It has been stayed like that at Wankhede. जो टॉस जीता वही मैच जीत रहा है. Only one time it was a chasing team that has lost. Rest all time it was chasers that have won the match. So I guess जो टॉस जीता वो मैच जीता.
Well, yes, you can see from Ronak's reaction, we have the toss here.
They are
RR has
very-
won the toss and elected to ball. Ronak seems really happy for this. I mean, Sanmai, how do you think Chennai is going to counter this?
220. Score 220. Score 220.
Not happening. We have Jaidev Unadkat. We have Unadkat for
Score
that.
220. Score 220. And let the last over be one ball fire. Sanju Samson won't take this.
Not happening
You
again,
want to
bro.
see repeat Chetika?
No, he doesn't believe in 16.25 crores. He doesn't believe on 16.25 crores.
Well, that's a
you-
smack in the
Against
face,
score-
Ronak. That's a smack in the face when it comes to Chris Morgan.
CSK bid 15 crores for that also.
5 runs in one ball.
CSK also bid 15 crores from him. They bailed it out, so they were going for him, man.
सिर्फ पैसा बढ़ाने का था और कुछ नहीं. they were interested in Chris Morgan. वो सिर्फ पैसा बढ़ाने का था.
Well, come on, guys. We have a lot to talk about right now.
That's
I have another question. 16 wickets have fallen in the power play at Wankhede so far, with 15 of them being by the Pacers. Do you think CSK or might be looking to try new Pacers tonight? And I mean, there are no changes definitely. But as for Ronak, it's Andrew Ty. And if there was any change, I mean, the teams aren't here yet. Sanmay, would there be Lungi Ngiri as the best option for you?
Yeah, a choice for CSK in this track bowling 140. He has consistency. So I guess I would have loved to have him, but as MS behaves, I don't think so. He will be there. We have bowlers to bowl the slower ones and take the change the match on his head. So I don't think there will be any change.
Well, now it's after toss. I want to know your highest run scorers for your own teams. Ronak, if you don't mind.
I guess no. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Josh Butler, I would like to say, but David Miller is approaching his 2,000 runs in the IPL, sixth South African basically. And the first is AB de Villiers. Of course, he can replicate some of those. Then we are good to go. 88 runs today for him.
Well, 88 from David Miller, highest run scorer. Well, good to know. What about you, Sanmai? Highest run scorer from your side? Raina.
Suresh Raina. He loves playing against Rajasthan Royals, so I think he will smash them today.
Well, I think you also have Faf du Plessis.
Yeah, but I am backing Raina
Well, let's see.
because he has got numbers against Rajasthan. He has got numbers against
Well,
Rajasthan.
Ronak here doesn't much believe in stats, but I'm sure you do definitely. Suresh Raina it is. Who's going to be the highest wicket taker from your side, Ronak?
See, I'd like to back Chetan Sakaria for this game because he can bowl in any sort of scenario in the power play in the death overs. So I'm backing that youngster. What a chap he is. Yeah.
Well, I see there's no hand you tie. That was just a joke from Omkar, I guess. He likes to do that a lot. Well, sorry to hear that. Sanmai, highest wicket taker from your side.
I guess it will be either of Chahar or Sam Curran.
Well, that's a silly question considering what Chahar did last match. But yeah, Chahar or Sam Curran, definitely. Well, this is another question I have for you. A player you are expecting the most from in your team, Ronak.
See, the most I'm expecting because the teams are unchanged, so I'd like to see something from Rahul Tewatia. He should have a good game. Otherwise, all the players have had some sort of form to carry on. Only Rahul Tewatia right now is a bit of concern. If he performs well and good, it will be a very good boost for our team's balance going forward.
Well, what about you, Sanmai?
I want Ruturaj Gaikwad to fire today. Uh, I want him to play really well at upfront. Just we are making a target, so I guess he should play really freely, and there is no scoreboard pressure on him. So I want Ruturaj Gaikwad to play really well.
Well, we'll be taking one of the comments from Aditya Gupta. CSK fans, sorry, but with this team, don't think about scoring 200 runs. You got something to say about it?
Absolutely.
Let's see. Let's see after the score.
Well, definitely, it will.
I I want the CSK to score 200 so that Rajasthan doesn't chase it down. But anything above 180, I will take it.
Well, you will have to. I mean, Rajasthan can do a lot better than that, but I hope CSK does go for 200. It was great talking to you guys. Great knowing everything from you.
I really enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it. May the best team win. We'll see you after post match. All the best, guys.
Yeah, all the best, Sanmay.
Thank you, everyone,
Allah bol.
for being here.
Yeah, all the best, Ronak. All the
See ya.
best. Yeah.